Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. These bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga, that ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. Blister guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded, if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic. Man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket. I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it, even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Well, only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I close a caption for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yeah, none of our names be Kareem. Now it's
trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Already know what it is.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Alright. Yeah. What up? It's your person, your brother, man. Except for the fact we apologize for the tardiness. I was running late, man. I was out hanging out with some friends, man, and you know, a little bit tardy, but we're here now. I got King L's in the building. Mr. Guarantee in the building. What's happening?
What up?
What's good?
You already know what it is, man. We here, man. And I see my brother L made a short list because he already knew what it was, so that's what it do. You did. Glitz, what's good? L, what's good?
I can't call it, man. Over here watching my team get beat right now by the Fever.
Oh yeah, who the Aces?
Nah, I'm a Lynx fan, bro. Come on now.
Oh, Lynx fan. So don't ever disrespect.
You know, Minnesota all day. You know what I mean? Nah, I know that's the popular team for everybody to jump on, but nah, I've been a Lynx fan for a long time now. About 15 years. But yeah, man, the Indiana Fever, man, they over here. I ain't gonna lie, they over here about to win this damn game. What? It is what it is.
What's good with you though, L, man? What's poppin', man? Apologize for the tardiness, y'all, man. You know what I mean? L, what's good with you, man?
Man, I was just over here watching this Commissioner's Cup game right now. That's really it.
Yeah, that's the first pick we're gonna get to. Glitch, what's good with you, bro?
What up, man? You know, cooling out. You know.
Yes,
Same
sir.
old,
Yes,
same
sir. We got Tox Beats in the building. What's happening, man?
Tox in the building. What's good, brother?
What
yeah,
up,
man,
Top?
you already know what it is, man. We're gonna get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And we're gonna do it like we used to it. You did. You already know. Craig Harper, what's happening with you, man? He definitely did, man. I know we're gonna get to it, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit up here and go to do this right here. Share the screen. You understand what I'm saying? Smash that like a quick little subscribe to the page, man.
The 2025 WNBA Cup Final is set.
From way downtown.
Caitlin Clark drops 20 as the Fever make history.
Two more for Howard.
The reigning champs, Lynx, are back. They dominate Aces without Aja. Clark versus the champs, who takes the crown July 1st. The 2025
That's That's the game you watching right now, L?
Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Fee and Aaliyah Boston. Hey, Fee talking shit.
What's going on, man?
Man, we down by 12 with about 3 minutes and 39 seconds
I'm about to
left to
run
go.
downstairs and grab me some water real quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
They yeah, man. They been playing good, man. You know, I gotta give it to the Fever, man. They ain't even got Caitlin playing tonight, man. They playing a good game. We out here can't hit a shot to save our lives, and we at home. So just trying to run it back, get our second straight Commissioner's Cup. And it look like the Fever, man. You know, Caitlin Clark and the Fever about to get this Commissioner's Cup title, man. Damn, I'm pissed off right now. Fuck it. We competing for the title this year, but this ain't how you want to lose. Oh shit.
What's the Commissioner's Cup? That's like the little like in-season tournament type shit in the NBA type.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. When they start that? Is that new this year?
Nah, they've been doing it for a couple years now.
Okay.
So it's been going on for a little while. We won it last year. And,
word.
We were supposed to win the championship, man. You know, truth be told, we was right there. You know, one possession from the championship, but you know, we on a mission this year. This will be our third loss. We had shot horrible this game. Like I didn't get to see the whole game because I was cutting the grass earlier, but from what I saw, it's just, hey man, you know, if the Fever play like this with Caitlin Clark, you know, it's exactly how I thought the Fever would be this year. You know, I thought with Caitlin Clark, the Fever would be like this. And they showing they got a good team. You know what I mean? I don't know why everybody keep trying to count them out. They ain't this and they ain't that. Like they got the pieces, but yeah, man, we'll see. Yeah, it's just a bad game for us, man. You know, we down 12 with 3 minutes 30 seconds to go.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be tough to come back from that one, but it ain't impossible though. You know.
No, it ain't impossible, man. Fee ain't playing a good game today, so it's just an off night, just a bad night to have an off night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know actually.
It's just a bad night to have an off night.
Yeah, somebody told me that before.
Terrible night to have an off night. You know what I mean?
Terrible night to have an off night.
That's real shit, man.
Hell yeah! I know we gonna end up getting into it here shortly, but the NBA been throwing that bread around, ain't they?
Man, listen, bro. There's a lot of shit just shaking up in the NBA now. So, you know, we knew this would happen though.
Yeah, that's a fact. We did know this was gonna happen. We definitely did.
I didn't know at this magnitude this early, but it only makes sense. You know what I mean? I didn't expect. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did not expect that.
Yeah, I that came out of left field, low key.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see because they talking about they don't know if Giannis talking about he requesting a trade or I don't know if it's true or not. So I ain't gonna really talk too much, but if he requesting a trade, it'd be huge, man. Because I know they ain't gonna trade him to no East Coast teams for damn sure.
Nah, but I think the Rockets is gonna try to grab Dame.
Hey man,
Hey, what's up, baby?
I'm telling you, if the Rockets get Dame with KD and them young boys out there,
Yeah, they be all right. You know what I'm saying? They
They
can stay
definitely
in.
be all right.
Yeah.
That'd be a good landing spot for him. If I was, and Dame really what's crazy is he get to pick wherever he wants to go to.
Yeah.
So it's really up to Dame. Dame really has free will to pick who he wants to go to. So
Y'all talking about Dame? Don't you got a
yeah,
story
we
here
won't get
about
into
Dame?
it here. Yeah, we get into it here in a little bit, but we just wait for you to get back. But yeah, that's definitely a conversation.
Big time between times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I'm gonna shout out to the Fever, man. You know what I mean? You know, I know a lot of people were saying they ain't got no chance of winning this game.
Angel Reese AR5.
They doing that motherfucking
Angel
thing.
Reese AR.
Shout out to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie, I like Sophie.
Barbie, whatever you want to call her. Just call her the queen of the rebound. Ain't nothing like her on that glass. She been in straight dog mode recently. Off the inbound, right to it. 0.5, dime over top for the easy lay. Ain't waste not a single second. It felt like she looked at Hamby in her eyes and said, you ain't got enough heart to fuck with me. And that's the type of energy she was on the entire game. I ain't got to do shit but put my head down. Bully mode. Drop step that little girl Hamby just along for the ride. Telling you, when Angel get in that mode, she really different. Talking about from the get-go, she was in straight attack mode. Good footwork, finished with the right off glass. Y'all forgot she used to be a guard. Them dimes really just in her. Vision kind of crazy. Let the flowers be as loud as the disrespect. Cause this woman been in her fucking bag and fucking won. Niggas had nicknames, placing all type of bets. Y'all gonna have to pipe that hating shit down. Me bound, shme bound, it's a Reese bound, stupid. Can't no woman handle her one-on-one on that glass. And the game's starting to slow down. She's seeing the floor way better. Playmaking 5, something different. Sometimes you gotta put that head the member of the skyscrapers, but Angel said, I'll hold this shit down myself. They got to a point where it felt like they was scared to guard Angel. Really ain't want no smoke. That physicality, something different. Bad pass, we'll take those. Appreciate you. Now it's 0.5, pushing the break. I'll let Dimer on the money for the easy transition late. Angel double-doubles be mind-boggling. 24 and 16, are you kidding me? 7 assists. She been going crazy.
Okay then, Angel.
That's a fact. Let me speak on this first real quick.
Go ahead, Glenn.
First of all, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Angel. She out there, you know what I'm saying, last 5 games, you know what I'm saying, she been putting in work, man. She been playing, but shout out to the Chicago Sky, their like development people, you know what I'm saying? Because what you seeing out of Angel is the development. She's actually getting better. And that's all, you know what I'm saying? That's all she really needed to do. You know what I'm saying? We just need to see that you can get better. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing that she could get better and she's already an elite rebounder. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Angel, you know what I'm saying? Keep hooping, you know what I'm saying? And definitely shout out to the Sky organization, man, because that's good development right there. I mean, you could literally look and see, and her game look like night and day now. You know what I'm saying? She's a more than just a rebounder. You know what I'm saying? Like she low key like a point forward type. She a playmaker. Like we want to talk about Angel being a playmaker last year. I mean, not. I mean, not. Well, I ain't gonna say we wasn't talking about her not being a playmaker, but I'll say she wasn't mentioned as much as being a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? But she like a she a playmaker now. She can make some plays. She can bring the ball up, man. Of course, you know she gonna rebound. She's starting to get to that basket, man. She going strong to that basket. Yeah, man. Shout out to Angel, man. Angel been out here hooping, man. I'm happy to see the development in her game for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Now, by no means, you know what I'm saying. I'm not. I mean, I don't think she's, you know, better than any of the top players, you know, but definitely can see that development, man. And that's pretty dope to see for real, for real.
Gotta say that. Got to say that, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social media. You already know it's E.N.E Sports. I got my brother King L's in the building. This is guarantee E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. My brother Top Peach. top speeds. And the motherfucker only them talking about my man credit card, you know, talking about baby play. Everybody else tap in, man. You know, I'm talking smash that like button, click subscribe page, you know, talking about sharing social engineering, you know, talking about yeah. 2 fire albums out right now, man. Everlasting, my brother King Els. You understand what I'm saying? Butcher Boys, man. New music everywhere, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Matter of fact, let me sit up here and do this, man. Y'all see that joint rolling across the bottom of the screen, man. Y'all go get all the E.N.E music right there, man. You did.
Rob, I agree with you, bro, man. It's good to see the growth, and any player that we watch, you know, seeing them grow into the game. You know, we seen the game really slow down for Angel. She, you know, is taking her time instead of just going straight back up with the ball. She's out here, you know, taking her time to make calculated thoughts and not just reacting like she was, you know, previously. And, you know, kicking the ball back out to the shooters, which with her being such an effective rebounder she is going to collapse the defense because now they're going to come in and want to help. And now when you get that rebound, kick it out, bam. You know what I mean? You got wide open shot. So now it's when the players, you know, hit the shots. And they've been doing that. And you could tell by the numbers. Like you said, she a playmaker. When she's turning into a playmaker, she getting comfortable, you know, bringing the ball to the court, you know, shooting a little bit more. And that's what it's about, man. You know, I think last year with the whole her and Caitlin Clark coming into the league was the first time we really expected rookies to be that big. And, you know, finishing top 5 in the MVP voting, you know, one of the best, you know, considered one of the best players this early. That's not, you know, it's only a few players been at that brand. You know what I mean? You had like Candace Parker. It's very few, you know, Maya Morris. It's very few players that come in and instantly be that. And, you know, that's not what we expect. We've seen this happen in the NBA too, where people expect these players now to be rookies and be superstars as rookies, where it's an anomaly. Like back in the day, you go to the 90s, you had to ride the bench a couple of years before you really got that PT, you know, unless you was a really special talent. So I'm glad to see the growth, and I think she only going to get better. And the rookie class that they had is only going to get better too. We still ain't got a chance to really see Cameron Brink play. You know, Rakia Jackson playing, Cardoso, she looking good too with Angel Reese. You know, we talk about the Twin Towers out there in Chicago. So yeah, man, I'm you know, I watch the game. I love WNBA. I'm watching it right now, and I'm just glad to see the game finally starting to get the eyes on it that I've been looking at for the last 20 plus years. And it's a lot of talent. I used to always say, if you coaching a team, you want them to watch the WNBA because they teach you more fundamental game. Where in the 90s, NBA used to be more fundamentally sound game. And it was just based off of talent. Like it's mostly just cats is athletic, and the fundamentals don't always be there. Like you could shoot, jump, run, you good. Where back in the day, it was like the players were just, you know, we base it off of fundamentally sound people. And you see that when you get a player to come in, like that's why these European players like Jokic and Luka and SGA, they, you know, playing overseas, you learning fundamentals most of the time. Like it ain't just based off of athleticism. And that's why these players come over and they dominate our game in the NBA because they are way more fundamentally sound, and they ain't got to be the most athletic. Jokic is probably the least athletic big man. Luka's probably the least athletic shooting guard, point guard, whatever you call it. shooting guard, point guard combo. He's probably the least athletic, both of them. Yet they're at the top of the list in their position when it comes number wise because they fundamentally sound. And we see SGA led his team to a championship. Another Canadian player, fundamentally sound. Mid range game, basics. Like ain't nothing too flashy about his game. He just know how to get to where he get to. That's with Kobe and Jordan. That's what they was the best at. Fundamentals. And shout out to the WNBA, man. I appreciate it. And the Indiana Fever just won. Natasha Howard just won the Commissioner's Cup MVP. I just seen. They just gave her the trophy. She had 16 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. So shout out to Natasha Howard, champion. And man, we're gonna see how the Indiana Fever, man. A lot of people have been talking shit about the Indiana Fever, and I'm a Lynx fan. We got championship aspirations, be number one and voting to win the chip this year. We got the best player in the WNBA to me and the PC Collier, but tonight they was a better team, hands down. Shout out to the Indiana Fever, man.
Shout out to the Indiana Fever, man. You already know, man. May the best team win.
The 2025 Commissioner Cup champions. Now I guess I can't say that the CC ain't win no championship. That's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Let this be a reminder to all athletes, young and old. This is a business, no matter what sport you play. One of my favorite hoopers of all time, Damian Lillard, Dame time, being waived by the Bucks. So at the back end of the season, Dame had been dealing with a calf strain and blood clots, but he came back for his team. He came back out there to try to win a championship, as he should have. It's the playoffs. What happens? He blows out his Achilles tendon, going to be out all of next season. So the Bucks have to do what the Bucks have to do. They got to get that $113 million off the table. So they wave him goodbye. So my prediction where Dame's going to play next season, he's not going to play at all, but he'll be with the Golden State Warriors. He is going to go home to Oakland. He's going to sign a vet minimum deal with the Warriors, heal up, and then come back with him and Steph for one last ride with the Warriors. Where do you think Dame going to end up next season?
Oh,
hey, it'd
be a good landing spot. It'll definitely be a great landing spot.
He get $22 million a year into.
Yeah, he's gonna get $22 million for the next 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
and that's just no matter what he signs. So he could sign a nice contract anywhere. He could really get that bag and double up. But honestly, if you really want to win that championship, like you said, you got teams like Golden State. They could definitely use him. Him, Steph, Jimmy. So, they got championship DNA. That definitely would be a good landing spot. I didn't even think about that, but that is where he's from. He's from Oakland. So he could go back home. And they was in a good, yeah.
I think I don't know, man.
Because the Warriors still got enough money to grab another nice player too. So if he took a minimum and they brought somebody else in too, if they could get Giannis, because I heard they've been really looking at Giannis. If they get him and Giannis, ooh-wee.
Yeah, but that we looking at a whole, almost he gonna miss all of next season. He's not gonna play next year at all.
Well, they said they expected to come back around a little after All-Star break. That'll give him enough time to get in shape by the time they hit playoffs.
he got that 10-month Achilles, dog. He ain't get the 6 to 8 joint. He got the 10-month joint. I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying, depending on the rehab and how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm assuming that they're saying like the doctors are suggesting that he's not gonna be able to play at all next year. Unless it's like a miracle of some type, you know what I'm saying? But
shit.
if if he sits out all of next year and doesn't play, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. The NBA is a tricky place, dog. They ain't been in the league, what, 14 years?
Yeah, he is an older player. He's an older player for sure.
They might retire, dog.
Nah, he ain't gonna retire. I don't think he'll retire.
Wow, crazy, man.
That's crazy, man. I don't know.
I think he's still gonna want to play. I don't think he want to go out on an injury like this, like, you know.
Yeah, I definitely wish he was speedy recovery, you know what I'm saying, so he can have the opportunity to play again. But you know what I'm saying,
like you said, Houston would be a good landing spot too.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see though, man.
We will see. We shall see. Let's go, man. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page, man. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E in the building every day, all day, no days off, man. You did. And we're gonna get straight to it, man.
I think you skipped the story, but let's go. I gave one into the four gaze, still fresh. You might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. I gave one into the four gaze, still fresh. You might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. Kings, boys get make out for the gold rush. Only strip music getting back what they owe us. I give a fuck about Instagram, man. You know what? Knowing King Instagrams what I sold you. A diamond test of these lanes worse enemies. Throw them in the pool next, start turning green. So many summers made a killing on my Cabrini Green. Say my name can't be man. I'll appear in your dreams. Then take your main thing, have a living out of dreams. Then send it back, tell her everything ain't what it seems. A mirage, a fake, you can't touch this. MC Hammer attitude ain't no front trick. Unless we in Corvettes burning rubber on your best corsets. Learn the undercovers. Y'all give me J Revive, so I stay away. Your whole style's another homies on layaway. Go to your APT, cause you don't own shit. Keep the GAT, that's for them clone kids. On my George Bird flow, how I ice this. And I ain't even mention how the price lit. Stock investments, add depletion decisions. Set my fam up. Did I mention I'm flipping? Think diver boards when the water be glistening. Most lanes too broke to ever pay attention. Now it's 30 clicks for the AR-12. I could never miss throwing pennies in the well. Plus I'm too small to be sitting in the cell. I ain't smoked out in months, but I lit another L. I gave one into the 4 gaze. Still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. I gave one into the 4 gaze. Still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. King.
Yeah. My brother too, I was on the last few. And so I don't get that fire. Whether you really want to say it. That's I like that thing. So, yeah. We're getting right to this next joint. It is another banger off of the everlasting joint. Brother King L's going here.
King.
Shout out to the Indiana Fever.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's all the links, man. I can tell you.
Peas, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night.
Terrible night.
Cheese, peas, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night.
We had a horrible off night. Big game.
Let's go. These gift shop rappers got the numbers y'all love though. Just know the whole team gon' move if one go. Clip more checks in Nike Town, Chicago. On beats beat 'em to death, my nickname Drago. Owl Apollo Creed and switch my hustle like the seasons. Michelin dining after 4 seasons. Bobby with your flow, I leave your core audience grieve. But when they hear King, it'll change what they believe. Then start the car, no keys. She bobbing, weaving. Top down flow, got your B now wheezing. It's hot now, time for some waves and breezing. Got them mad talking fast on they Puerto Rican. No money talk when you fake chain lanes. We can hit a tick when your rolly gate change. Y'all remind me of the holy moly, man. It's hard to hit that hate sitting cozy on the plane. Only code switching when I'm in a different country. I had to raise the stakes up on you lunch meats. Heard they playing with their 21. Young Jump Street, man, the gang getting wild, call it punty. In my house talking to Drew on the intercom. I'm in the basement, she on the top floor. We be gone, see me on money, transform Megatron. Call it piano, in my loft, do no wrong. I was 16 when I first touched that 16. Movado watch kept the time, then I switched scenes. Pelly Pell leather had a Jones for big cream. Knee long tight slavery whips and chain bling. Guess it's in my blood, so I went and copped those. Let her play the numbers, catch me on my Keno. Lit the game up from the plugs I know. Got the gold from the red, but no McDonald's. It with G-O's and P's like Mitch McConnell. My drive only slow on the Verrazano. Harley switch lanes if the trunk on reload. Youngers on the NJ shoot with their eyes closed. I reverse 360, vinced up my flow. The main thing to change about me is the zeros. Another comma, future, no heroes. Never gonna save us as peace from me go. No all on my wall, only way I piece those. But now catch me in DR sipping Milagro. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night.
Terrible night.
Terrible night to have an off night, Jack.
That shit's so fire. That song is fire. Man. I love that.
Terrible night
to have an off night, man.
Shout out to the Fever, man. Shout out to the Fever.
Terrible night to have an off night.
That song pissed me off right now listening to
it. The links can make it happen, man, some other time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, man. That was my brother right here, man.
Damn, I can't believe we tricked that game tonight. They ain't even play with us. They ain't even have easy.
Matchable by all of you, starting with our head coach. And I think you got this right, because Natalie Nakase is your guys' most smashable coach. And she shined amongst her peers, well deserved. Up next, we have our most smashable rookie of the year, which let me say something. I appreciate all the message about Meg Mangle the Mattress McConnell. I will not go against democracy. We think she has a bright future here in this league, but your rookie of the year is Deja Kelly, who won her category by the largest margin. This is democracy, folks, and this was a landslide. Next, we have our Thuggish Ruggish Bone, and whether it was the Slam Cover magazine or making fun of my hairline, your Thuggish Ruggish Bone of the year is...
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Well deserved for the homie, respectfully. And receiving the first ever inaugural James Award, the Triple Double Smash Award, is Veronica Burton. You want to know the most beautiful thing about this besides her? Somehow she was left off of all 3 All-Smash teams, getting the recognition she deserves. None of this would be possible without the OG Smash Award goes to Miss Candace Parker. While I think there were some crazier pools out there, I'll never go against Smash and Candace. Your 2025 most smashable player that was somehow delegated to third team All-Smash, finally getting the credit. Olivia Nelson is your most valuable Smash of 2025. We're looking into FIBA to expand the game internationally, but for now, take a look at your 2025 Smash Honor Award winners.
Hey, man. That wasn't bad, man.
Pretty nice list.
That was a very nice list. I would have smashed every single chick on that list.
I must say so. That was a pretty solid list
Yeah,
there.
people clap every chick on that list.
That's a fact.
Clap them like applause.
That's a fact. That might be the most official list the homies came up with, for real.
Oh, I mean, it's the all team. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with the all team. You know?
Shout out to the homie, man.
Yeah, shout out to Soy Sauce Sports.
Smash. This is an off the glass 360 windmill in that shit. I'm sorry, Jay Rich. Respectfully, double smash. Pass. But the two behind are getting hit with a crossfire smash. 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 The talent in this class is super deep, and I would love to be too. Triple smash. Gotta sneak Monica in there. Smash. Pass on the John, but welcome to Philly. And if he balls out, you know what? I just might. It's the ultimate mom smash. What I mean is, you know, her lotion smells good and her snack drawer is fire. Pass. But if you catch me on my Silver Fox day, I would. If she was American, I would pass. But since she's Russian and there's a lot going on in the world, I think it's my civic duty to put her through the matches respectfully. I'm smashing, but just to make Napoleon Dynamite's brother mad. Honestly, a triple smash. And maybe that first pick didn't do her justice. She belongs to be in the GOAT conversation, but the conversation is.
Outlook for the game, his determination.
I've never seen anything like it. When y'all seen her, you thought of me. First off, pause. Secondly, it's a quad as a...
That's that nigga's mom?
Man, listen. Man, listen. Listen.
Yeah, that's wild old cakes. You feel me?
Listen.
None of you will never be allowed to go into the crib, man.
Listen.
Y'all niggas will never be able to come into the crib, man.
Say nigga ain't never leaving the crib, huh?
No, I said niggas would never been allowed at the crib, nigga. Going up with young boys, man. I would never let you niggas inside the crib. Say, mama.
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
Yeah. That's why Ron Harper never let Jordan go to his crib to gamble.
Oh, fuck no. You know, Jordan definitely taking that to the cup.
The soy sauce squad smash, which means for her social impact alone, I am proud to present the first member of the Smash League Hall of Fame, Ms. Harper. Respectfully, of course. Smash. This is an off the glass.
Hey, man, my man be having some official lists. I gotta say that. You did smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You know? E.N.E every day, no all day, no days off. Y'all know what it is, man. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? Hit that play button.
Yeah.
Let that ride out. That was a great list.
That was a great list, man.
Ain't finished yet. Oh, you version.
We listened. We watched
NBA
already.
games. Check this out from when he was.
You ain't see it?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Now, do your thing, brother.
No, I'm just saying. We literally just watched it though. You want to watch it?
Nah, I'm watching. I was enjoying that one. That was. Hey man, shout out to Dylan. Hey man, shout out to the Harper man. His mom is definitely one of the coldest, man.
I mean, if you want to see it again, just say you want to see it again.
Nah, we good. That was a perfect.
Click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Let's go, man. You did.
Check this out from when he was on the Timberwolves. The Clippers are about to go up. Malik Beasley is going on NBA games. Check this out from when he was on the Timberwolves. The Clippers are about to go up 9. And look at Malik Beasley realize this. And the spread of this game, you guessed it, plus 7.5. I can guarantee you who had Timberwolves plus 7.5. The way this man sprints up the court and dunks the ball with less than a second left, and the Timberwolves lose by 7. They cover the plus 7.5. I mean, this guy's not even trying to hide it at this point. He follows FanDuel on his Instagram. Bro got caught red-handed. How about this from this year? He must have had Halliburton's over in this. Come on, bro doesn't even move to defend him. And it's only fitting this is his last play as a Detroit Piston. You can't tell me he didn't have Nick's money line on this play, because we're all thinking it after this scandal has come out now, the way he drops the ball on a tying opportunity in the playoffs.
That's interesting.
Niggas is crazy, man.
Super
But,
right.
Yep. Yeah, he was definitely point shaving out there. He was definitely point shaving. He was definitely gambling.
He's on his blue chips.
Right.
That's a fact.
I'm about to watch that movie tonight, matter of fact. But
Yeah. Yeah, man. Crazy, man. These dudes be doing shit and then don't even think. Niggas gonna try to figure out a way to get some extra money if they can.
Wild as hell, man.
Wow. And I remember one when he was at Minnesota.
You guessed it, plus 7.5. I can guarantee you who had Timberwolves plus 7.5. The way
I remember that game. I was like, what is bro doing? Like y'all still gonna lose. The fuck? Yeah, that was crazy though.
Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. Smash that like button, click subscribe to the page, man. Cool, share on your social engineering, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. You know what I'm talking about? You did.
Guys, if you've recently been denied a home due to bad credit, hear me out. Just switch to Dispute Beast. Unlike other services, they use 100% unique AI-generated dispute letters for you, not just some regular template that gets flagged as not genuine by credit bureaus. And I love that you're not waiting around forever. With Dispute Beast, the turnaround time is only 3 to 4 months. Compare that to the usual 10 to 12 month wait. So if you're ready to improve your credit score fast without that cookie cutter approach, Dispute Beast is honestly the way to go.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. With your boy shit. Nosh and Glitch, nigga. They know what time it is. Palmers and Leafs. We rolling up.
Oh, so it is that. Okay. I just want to make sure that's what it was. Make sure I wasn't making a mistake. We got to get to some more E.N.E. This that gelato featuring King L's off of that Butcher Boys. E.N.E. presents the Butcher Boys, Palmers and Lees. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in, walk with us, man. Smash that like button.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. With your boy shit. Nosh and Glitch, nigga. They know what time it is. Palmers and Leafs. We rolling up. Glitch, yeah. Real rap from a real nigga. Yeah. Lyrically, I was trained to kill niggas. Yeah. Fuck a perk, I ain't fucking with no pills, nigga. Nah. Blowing gas, show you how I feel, nigga. Hey, sick, nigga. Niggas gotta deal with it. Bring the nines and the pumps and the K's with us. Let them all go bang if they play with us. E.N.E shit, bitch, you know the game with us. Yeah, break it down when the beat break. I'm a king, gotta greet me with a big steak. Rolling green, then I gotta hit the interstate. Eating good shit every day at the end of the day. Niggas know we been great. Now we popping our shit. Too dope. You gotta cook up for this. I'm too dope. That shit that you shoot in your wrist put me on a level you ain't no exist. Get a glitch, nigga. Get it popping when I come round. On the up, but I been 10 toes down. Real cold shit, I'm about to spit heat now. Solid nigga, I don't even need the fame now. Overdosing on being dope, it's clear to see. I see it. Grabbing titles from all you niggas, it's E.N.E.
Scores up, doors up, man, we scorching shit. We immersed with the gas, yeah, we torching shit.
Fire flames when we spit. Niggas know we lit. Lot of money, lot of trees. Gotta keep the L's lit.
No frail shit, tracks, we the real shit. And we go nuts with the bars like a trail mix.
If the shit ain't broke, don't gotta fix shit. Always on our toes, I promise, nigga, we don't
Smoking
slip.
gelato with some of my friends. Talk about stories we can't comprehend. Count all this money on 5s and 10s. Everything matter with my dividends. Pina colada and strawberry fizz. Pineapple daiquiri, blueberry mist. Popping champagne and sipping on crisp. Mix it together, then go on the bench. E.N.E letters is 10 out of 10. Getting defensive, but show no offense. Getting too deep, cause y'all catch this. Stay in the game while y'all ride the bench. Bringing me water by making these hits. All about president, I got a gift. It can get money and I got a rinse. Flow is water, leaving the prints. Smoking that sticky, then leaving the stench. Two different strains, then go on the switch. Can't decide which one is which. Then we pick it like it's a fence. Blowing on branches is out on the limb. Bushes is cut, trees is trimmed. House is so big, we rebuild a den. Ocean views and a place to swim. Center face smooth, seats is sway. Chauffeur room out on display. Shoes is clean, look at the J's. Give me 14s in the light grades. Get in my bag, just one of my tricks. Get them to pay, just one of my licks. Several videos, couple of flicks. And I'm that butcher boys, be on some shit. Scores up, doors up. Man, we scorching shit. We immersed with the gas, yeah, we torching shit.
Fire flames when we spit. Niggas know we lit. Lot of money, lot of trees. Gotta keep the L's lit.
No frail shit, tracks, we the real shit. And we go nuts with the bars like a trail mix.
If the shit ain't broke, don't gotta fix shit. Always on our toes, I promise, nigga, we don't
Said he
slip.
wants more, well I sold all the flavors. Split them like Garcia Vegas, we all said the A up, my niggas be major. Mean, I shorten the combo, I talk to you later. No presence of phonies, you niggas is on the official. No notary, fuck if she calling me, no I'm gon' hang a one in the chain. But going on beats, giving my pain the fuck with the fame. That's look in the mirror, the reason they fear us cause niggas are lyric. If ever together from hip and the cold, playing the heat, but I plan for the cold. I know of the was nice and I pray for this growth. The king for the guys and it's starting the show. Never could sleep till my niggas is on. X with the passion, we're talking to home. Study your lessons and search for your light. Gotta decide if it's worth the fight. Next I'm gonna holler at Dame and merchant, right? Used to get hype off of merchandise. Triple it up if you work it right. Religion that come from the church of light. Judge on your lows, they cross out your highs. Clutch on my soul, torture the lie. You're not in my sight, I'm rolling the fight. 4 different L's, that's Gemini twice. Screaming more life, nigga I'm light. Nothing to light, alien tight, Arabian Nights. Nigga, that's high. Nigga, you not. I plugged in your bot. Now exit the spot. Fuck why you lie. Now you gon' lie. Chillin' with L, the E, and the I.
Doors up, doors up. Man, we torching shit. We immersed with the gas. Yeah, we torching shit.
Fire flames when we spit. Niggas know we lit. Lot of money, lot of trees. Gotta keep the L's lit.
No frail shit. Tracks, we the real shit. And we go nuts with the bars like a trail mix.
If the shit ain't broke, don't gotta fix shit. Always on our toes, I promise, nigga, we don't slip.
You did. You got bangers for days, man. Weeks and months and years and decades.
Kellogg's cereal. Grain, sugar, salt, malt. That's it. In case you were wondering. Plus vitamins and minerals. Oh, and ice cold milk.
Can't forget the ice cold milk.
Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. Want my paper like my moral, so it never got a fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Ha ha. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no action, what I supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King. I hate when people speak about the game and never played it. Trying to give you measurements and they ain't never had to weigh it. Listen, I can never trust if you're false to your favorite. Bunch of drug abusers getting spins on your playlist. They'll do anything for checks and the souls they gon' pay with. I play devil's advocate cause they be lying in your faces. So when they hating on your greatness, they're praising all the basics. I lace this. Can't compare Nikes to Aces. You can talk but don't touch it. Get found where the lake is. I made this and Chef Ramsay infused the flavors. Take you higher than the altitude when your plane lift. So amazed with how we made it out this maze quick. Unfortunate amazement when the hater get blazed quick. I'd rather be on islands just clocking for shade tent. Sorta like my stepson sufficiently raised quick. When it come to a hater, it's nothing to say. Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. Want my paper like my moral, so it never got a fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Ha ha. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no action, what I'm supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King. Listen, I ran with the players and I stood with the coaches. Now I'm eyeing on the shit, box seat, smoking roaches. Brands place on posters, hard work after hope shit, just focus. We getting checks every time they quote us or watch us. Timepiece on wrist, skip the watches, can't deny this. Penthouse had to rise quick, up in Dallas in the West and poolside on my hot shit. It's simple logic, learn more from the movie than the clip. Yeah, most homies clickbait to the king sharp bait. Always stay true to yourself, never know hate. I seen the closest homie change quick as leaves in the fall. It's like the summer straight to winter, homie. I ain't trying to fall. Got that Reggie Lewis game. We gon' die trying to ball. It'd be hard to beat the game. Feel like the end of movie saw. Everything we saw, the matrix of Mirage. So until the next time, catch me chilling with the stars. Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. Want my paper like my moral, so it never got a fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Ha ha. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no actions, what I'm supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King.
Yeah. You already know what it is, what it ain't, what it do, what it be, man. Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? Y'all know we gonna get right back to it, straight right back to it. My brother King L's in the building, Glister Eric, Glister Guarantee in the building. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, man. Gotta leave that baby on repeat, man. He put that boy to bed, you hear? God dang. Should have been bobbing and weaving, man.
Definitely should have been bobbing and weaving.
Gotta learn when to duck.
Sheesh. You better pray that never happened to you in front of your girl, especially, Jack.
Y'all see that resurface that video where the husband went up to the work husband, got his ass slammed.
His leg died on him, man.
Yeah, they went out on him.
That's what happened when you get hit on that button, man. Most of you little niggas tapping in don't know nothing about that, man. That's why y'all got pistols and shit. You ain't never been boot bop before, man. Now this is, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's fucking God, man.
Struggling with complicated content and editing software? I was too. Riverside really simplified things.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
That's kind of our specialty.
I can't wait to go watch that.
PG-13.
Rapid World.
And this fight being contested in the cruiserweight division, 200-pound max.
Oh,
Of course.
Hold on. Gotta pause for a second now. The zone does not like people listening on their content, man.
He said the
They
zone.
really don't. So we're gonna leave it right there. You did. We're gonna leave it right there, Jack. You understand me? We're gonna leave it right there, Jack. Give me a couple seconds. We're gonna play, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta understand me. Give me a couple seconds, man. All right. Let me make sure I got the right video.
That's kind of our specialty.
Against Mike Tyson. This fight being contested in the cruiserweight division. 200-pound max. Of course, Jake Paul's last fight was at heavyweight against Mike Tyson. He's 28 years old, should be in his prime right now. Trying to bait Chavez into doing something. He called it like a competitive fight. He wants to be tested a little bit. So far right now, Chavez Jr. not doing anything to trouble him. I think Chavez is so good. Perfect shot. Yeah, you gotta get in position to do that. Like I said, looking for a perfect shot. Chavez Jr. is so high, that body shot's gonna be there for Jake all night. Chavez is struggling with his footwork. Oh, big right from Paul. And you can see the red markings now on the face of Chavez Jr. He's getting beat up by El Gallo de Dorado.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have to commentate the fight, man, because the zone be tripping.
I didn't even watch it. I was planning on watching the clip here. I tried to not watch it to watch the clip, but I you know, what happened? Who won? I don't even know who won.
I watched the fight.
I can't speak when I didn't see it.
Yeah, I watched the whole fight.
And exactly who is he fighting?
He's fighting Julio Chavez Jr.
Who?
Chavez Jr., bro.
Chavez
Jr.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
One thing I do know that I did see that I couldn't skip over that just happened to pop up was he now qualifies to be ranked and fight some real fights now. So I mean, he got like he could fight an actual championship fight. I think now in his division. I don't even know.
Right?
He didn't win it. Did he win here? Let me see here. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't even. I was trying.
Yeah, Jake Paul won a fight, man.
He won. Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't know, man. Every time I say something about Jake Paul, man, people always say I'll be hating, man. But I mean, he just. I mean, he does nothing about him is like impressive. Like I just don't see professional boxers, and it's almost like I don't know, man. Like maybe I'll be watching the fights too close or whatever, but it seems like it just seems like his opponents ain't trying, and then they like put together a little spurt. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And also, none of his opponents is actually really skilled outside of Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this might have been his first real fight. You know what I mean? But he fight no heads.
Yeah.
You know.
Like who he fought though? Right. I mean, as far as like his ranking, like what is record?
Chavez, they say 54-7-1. So he got a solid record. I think he retiring anyway, though. I think this was like his last fight anyway. But from what it says here is now he's eligible to fight and challenge the WBA cruiserweight champion Gilberto Zero Ramirez for a world championship. His next fight.
How though? By fighting these niggas?
Because now I guess his professional record is WA got him ranked at 12-1. And he just entered the number 14 spot. So I think top 15. Yeah, top 15 you could get a title shot.
You could have fought some complete bums.
So we will see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he fought, 40-year-old cat.
He ain't ready for no real champ. He ain't Craig. He ain't ready for a real nigga that got some hands for real.
Hell no.
He ain't ready for that. He ain't really fought nobody for real, man.
He ain't
he still ain't fought nobody yet. He ain't fought nobody worth mentioning.
He ain't fought nobody worth talking about, man.
Yeah, not at all. But he is eligible for a title, so we'll see if he take.
That's wild.
And whoever, the cat that got the title, honestly, I mean, Jake Paul gonna fill the stands. He gonna probably be the biggest money maker, so he might get that title shot next.
That's a fact.
That'd be the most money your boy probably get is fighting him. He generated his own crowd. One thing I can say, I do I agree with what Virgin with Glitch said because I haven't seen him fight anybody serious. I gotta shout out, cat from Cleveland, Ohio. This dude, they came up from doing bike tricks and pranks and shit like that. And they done turned this shit into a real career to where they actually selling out arenas and they made this like celebrity boxing shit and made it like where it's a business, where we see like Roy Jones Jr., all these cats kind of following the way that they say, and these cats is from Ohio, so I gotta salute that they actually created this way for boxers that retired to possibly get them some money just doing some of these exhibition fights, and now he actually worked his way up to possibly getting a world championship title fight off of just doing tricks and shit, pranks and shit online on YouTube,
Which I think is wild, but like I said, I ain't no hater, man. We can talk about the sweet science and all of that sport and all that shit, but money's to be made, Jack.
That's a fact.
And he brings the money in. We say that he will.
I'll give it to Jake.
He will fill the stands.
The real touch like that. Give me 6 months of hardcore and training, man. 6 months, and if he would accept it, I'm going to beat the brakes off of Jake Paul, man.
I say beat the brakes off of that boy.
Brakes off that boy, man. He hit slow. He punched slow as fuck. He really don't hit that hard. His jab is decent, a basic jab that
mediocre.
When I look at his fight game, I don't see nothing. I don't see no major weapons he got.
That's the same thing I see. That's the same thing I see.
He know how to punch, and if you a motherfucker who don't know how to punch or ain't good at punching, I mean, it's a fight.
He does a great job.
Boxing though, man.
Yeah.
Let a motherfucker with some real work step in the ring with his out there, kick Jake Paul's ass, man. That boy cannot fight, man. He can box, he can't fight. But shout out to Jake Paul, man. Getting that money.
I
mean, absolutely ain't gonna knock that shit, bro. But like I said, give me 6 months, I'll get in the ring with that nigga for a cool 4 or 5 million. Most definitely. Wouldn't you?
What my nigga Izzy say? With no hesitation.
With no hesitation. Beat the shit out of Jake Paul, man. Shout out to the Paul brothers, though, man. I really respect them holding down what they doing, man. Turning their internet fame into what they turn it into and doing, man. As a business, man, you can't do nothing but respect that, man. Smash that like button, click on the subscribe to the page, I'm talking about. Uh-oh, do we got some E.N.E coming? Yes, we do. What listening, man? When we gonna get a listening party going, man?
L gotta do his first.
L, you definitely gotta do yours first, bro.
Yeah, I should be in town this weekend. I don't think I'm going to work, man. She over here dragging her feet. I'm shit. I'm not trying to spend all this extra money on this last minute shit again.
You going out of town for the weekend?
I originally wanted to go to Kentucky and go kick it, hit the Bourbon Trail up, but she dragging her feet, and I ain't about to be spending no extra money. So unless she confirmed it tomorrow, no, I'm not. I'd rather just chill here and pick up and where these hotels and these flights and all this other shit. I'll drive to Kentucky, but the hotels is like crazy right now. Airbnbs is still kind of reasonable, but the hotels is fucking dumb right now this weekend. I'm not trying to spend $200 a night for no decent, not even super nice hotel. If I spend $200 a night, I need some nice. Like the basic hotels is $200 a night right now. I ain't trying to do that. I ain't even got no outdoor pools, no none of that. I was looking today, ain't no outdoor pools and none of that shit. I'm like, I'm not spending $200 for no hotel that ain't even got no outdoor food, and it's gonna be a hot ass weekend. I'd rather just go to the lake or something. I told her that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Charleston White is a fucking clown, man. But like, you know.
Now, if she want to kick it up and she want to take care of the hotels this time, because I normally take care of the hotels, but if she says she want to take care of it, I'm hit. You know what I mean? I'll take care of the gas, food, all the rest of that. I told her because I would have booked that shit. I like to plan my shit ahead. But I know what she just switched her roles. So her not new job, but they switched offices, and she got a new little schedule that she be working. It'd be difficult for her to get off like me. But
that boy Charleston White, man, was in the ring looking terrible. He was supposed to beat the shit out of that young boy.
He was definitely supposed to.
He was looking terrible, man. That little nigga would have got in the ring with me, boy. That would have been all rope. I wouldn't even have got in the ring with no. I mean, I ain't gonna run for the bread, definitely. I'm gonna go in there and scrape him. I'm getting my. When it comes to that shit, I ain't playing no games, man. We're gonna get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And we're gonna do it like we used to. We got some new Butcher Boy, as well as new King L's, the new album, The Butcher's Deli. This is one of my favorite tracks, man. You know, I'm talking about my man Sick Man on the track. You know, I'm talking about that's what's up, man. Y'all know what it is. Man, smash that like a good subscribe page.
Yeah. Butcher Boys, nigga. Sick and Glitch. Y'all know what time it is.
Que pasa mi amigo, we about dinero. Butcher Boys a benefit, we upgraded payroll. We Mexicano hot, so be calm, Pedro. Smoking blue magic, call it Palo Banquero. Que pasa mi amigo, we about dinero. Butcher Boys a benefit, we upgraded payroll. We Mexicano hot, so be calm, Pedro. Smoking blue magic, call it Palo Banquero. All these rappers are like sheep. Butcher Boys are coyotes. This the Indio road meat. Tag toe left the no piece. Box office front row seats. Marble painting showroom piece. Apex leather bucket seats. Fleece cough, yeah, they're unique. Six and Glitch till we deceased. We might need a press release if we send some preacher piece. We in touch when we in reach. This my conversation piece. Sick man did disturbing piece. All my paper threads and sheets. Yours is small like a receipt. They keep sinking faucet top. Before you blink, it's unlocked. Bet on sick, it's a lot. Need a shrink, call it doc. Making bands when I rock. Cocktail, Molotov. North style unorthodox. Make them bounce hydraulic shot. Money. Goggles, leave them leaking, breathing, problems. Season going ape shit. When you leave, they follow. Flow cold like the winter in Chicago. Que pasa mi amigo, we about dinero. Butcher Boys are benefits, we upgraded payroll. We Mexicano hot, so be calm, Pedro. Smoking blue magic, call it Palo Banquero. Que pasa mi amigo, we about dinero. Butcher Boys are benefits, we upgraded payroll. We Mexicano hot, so be calm, Pedro. Smoking blue magic, call it Palo Banquero.
Spark design, then I get into another mode. The coldest nigga, I was brought up by a different code. No sipping, Bun B, big pimping, something slim that love the ball. Sky Diggins to the left of me. Niggas want the game, here we go. Who wants the rest? I got it. Only deal with Maya's goofy brawls. Gotta take a seat, and that's word to stacks. I had the whole group hot, had to run it back. Real niggas do real things. I agree with that. A phone ring and it ain't money. Let me call you back. Shit I do with these bars be causing cardiac arrest. All my wolves on 10. Wally Zerbiak. Damn. You can try if you want. I'm closing curtain. Jack getting high as I want. This a Delta pack. Butcher Boys Sick and Glitch. Pyromaniacs. The way we light shit up. Nigga, the real is back.
Que pasa mi amigo, we about dinero. Butcher boys with benefits. We upgraded payroll. We Mexicano hot, so be calm, Pedro. Smoking blue magic, call it Palo Banquero. Cake pasa mi amigo, we about dinero. Butcher boys with benefits. We upgraded payroll. We Mexicano hot, so be calm, Pedro. Smoking blue magic, call it Palo Banquero.
What up, man? Hey, actually, we like wrapping up the show. You already know what it is, the Butcher's Deli. You did. The Butcher's Deli. Let's go.
Shout out to Sick on the beat.
Shout out to Sick on the beat. That beat is fire, man.
That's my shit right here.
I'm on the same court while I was on the verge of scoring 30.
Shout out to Cam.
You see that net right there? That basket did me dirty. 92 championship, buzzer beater, that rim curved me. NBA, now I'm above the rim. I turn right into birdie. You hear that, nutso?
Shout out to Tupac as well.
If I ain't on the stage, you better believe, baby girl, I'm front row. Went from the courthouse to courtside, so they asked me how the game going. You see my fingers, you see my wrist, you see exactly how my chain glowing. I ain't nothing but Luke Cage, fly kicks, and I'm still flame throwing. They always hate the bosses, that's why I relate to James Dolan. Or we are the check cutters, the guys to keep the bread buttered. Spend $500 million a year, and all y'all do is disrespect others. What the hell y'all expect from us? But for us to try our best. But watch we shock the world, girl, cause we worldwide.
The corners made us, streets slaved us, the block paid us. In these cold streets, the heat saved us. Projectiles release, we delete traitors. The Jakes hate us, they wanna cage us but can't break us. Warriors, gladiators with dreams of keys to be major. The hood turned boys to men at teenagers. Neck skating on ice like we rangers. Barbershops, bodegas, the trees blazed up. Projects, Air Force Ones in all flavors. Court cases, the more you make it, the more dangerous. Yankee fitteds, Knicks jerseys, ball players. Closet full of levers and furs on coat hangers. Ambition, the only way out is the transition. When you winning, they hate to see you on top. Bodies drop, yeah, we see it a lot. Breadwinners, cream of the crop. NYC, big city of dreams, schemes. Hustlers, thieves, murderers, get it by any means. It's like everybody's infected, that getting money disease. Addicted to getting paper, we all fiends for the green.
I'm from Harlem where we treat record like a Knicks game.
Jimmy!
And your coach probably was a hustler that sold more than Rick James. If it was Ali Moore or Master Rob, then you knew it was a lit game. This is where all the ball players got their nickname. Plus your jump shot had to be water like the ice in my dip chain, and your lingo had to be right because we was known for some sick sayings like dead ass B or you in me. Plus they measure your cash by the car you was ripping B. I let the flow spill ill until they all sick of me. Might need a flu shot. Might need a tech because we play foul, that's 2 shots. Nike to check when I'm hopping out the coupe drop. And you can ask any New Yorker, we still walk in the sky like Kenny the Walker. I still pray for 911 like I've been in a Porsche. I remember days trying to make the starting 5. Now, I don't need no keys to make my car start to drive. I remember when I was young, I see kids in the park that died because they were shooting hoops and the sparks would fly. But I do know God is good because we in Madison Square Garden on this Knicks hardwood. Me, if I get emotional, I'm on the same court while I was on the verge of scoring.
How long ago was that?
That was a little throwback joint.
So that looked like we can tell that's old.
Yeah, that's a little throwback joint. I'll throw that in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Jim been on super clown mode lately, man. I can't respect it, man. I want to respect Jim, but I just can't, man. What he doing is very, very unmanly, man. Hey man, this dude E.N.E Chopper, he a young athletic dude, man, but he be killing me with the fun boy shit, man. I seen him do some videos of him doing some boxing drill. E.N.E Chopper got a dumb reach on him, L, you hear me?
Yeah.
That boy get some real training up underneath him, man. E.N.E Chopper can, he'd be nice.
Nah, he is super athletic. I will say that. He definitely got a hoop game.
Let's go.
Lost it. Oh, can't do that to Chris Breezy.
If he gets home, this game is over with.
Chopper back the other way. No good.
Oh yeah, get up.
Brown inside. Good. Finger roll them. 3-1 Team OHB. Got the bullet. 2-point attempt. Good. Team Chopper. Tied up at 3. What a screen. No good on the 2-point attempt from Breezy.
I'm there.
Chopper inside. 1. Put back good from Bell. Chopper's up. We got a game.
Okay, then.
I like that little league, man. You know, shout out to Chris Brown and his team, man. They won the championship. So, you know, Chris Brown, one of the dopest industry hoopers out there. You know, I know it was a big uproar about him not being able to play in like the NBA All-Star and all that. He should have been able to play, like they've been blackballing him all across everywhere, but he really got game for real though.
Hella disrespectful, man. Fuck y'all, man. Why
Shout out to Chris Brown. That's why I rock with Chris Brown even more, man, because he just keep doing this
thing.
thing.
About that when it happened, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know I fuck with my nigga Breezy, man. Only nigga I'm cool with calling Breezy, man. You know? That's the only nigga I'm cool calling Breezy, you know? You know, Breezy means something different around our world. I don't know about you young niggas, man, but Breezy means something different around our area, man. Let's go, man.
You know, I heard y'all call out some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo.
Who's scared?
Quavo, bring your out of here again. I said it twice.
Second time.
Second time.
2 seasons in a row, Crew League, you guys are champions. You know, I heard y'all call out some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo.
Who's scared?
Quavo, bring your out of here again. I said it twice.
Second time.
Second time.
2 seasons in a row, Crew League, you guys are champions. You know, I heard y'all call out some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo.
Who's scared?
Quavo, bring your out of here again. I said it twice.
Second time.
Second time.
Yeah, that second time, Quavo, man. You gotta say something, bro.
He don't want no smoke.
You can't be sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, not saying nothing.
Niggas, it's funny. Niggas don't be wanting no smoke with Chris Brown, though.
Nah.
Niggas don't be saying shit to that nigga. Shout out to
So that's the real league they got going on?
Oh, yeah, that's a real league. They've been doing that shit for like the last 2 years. I like that. It's a
What's up, man?
nice little league.
I like seeing shit like that, man.
Yeah, ever since him and Quavo got into it, Quavo ain't been playing. He ain't playing it this year, so he told that nigga to come out there.
I'm gonna pull this up on the screen for y'all.
Championship.
Like that, man.
There were 70 people in the gym when you won your first one.
Yeah.
How much better?
Probably like 150, but
Maybe 100, maybe even 2. But how much better does this one feel?
yeah, now I got a real one. Now nobody can say anything. Yeah, now I got a real one. Now nobody can say anything.
Championship is a championship, but there were 70 people in the gym when you won your first one.
Yeah.
How much better?
Probably like 150, but
Maybe 100, maybe even 2. But how much better does this one feel?
yeah, now I got a real one. Now nobody can say anything. Yeah, now I got a real one. Now nobody can say anything.
I know that's right. Hey, you know what, Craig Harper? I agree with you on that. That's crazy. I was just talking about that with one of my young brothers at work today, man. He seemed like he'd kill that shit though.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that shit he said the other day. They made like a list of they had 6 players. It was KD, Bron, Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, and Tim Duncan.
One-on-one?
Nah, they were saying like who would you put on the bench? And then one dude said something like he'd put KD on the bench. He said, "I kill all them niggas one-on-one." He said can't none of them niggas guard me.
Hold me one straight up.
He said, "Can't none of them niggas guard me."
Tim Duncan got to sit down. For me,
He
I
said,
got to have KD on the floor.
I love KD, man. KD don't be, hey, you don't dodge no smoke, nigga. He said, "Can't none of them niggas guard me. None of them."
Yeah, and they can't.
On the one-on-one?
Not on the one-on-one, they can't.
He said, period. Yeah, he said, period. Can't none of them niggas guard me. Like, KD really feel like he the best nigga, and I love that about KD is that he don't duck that smoke. You know, I know a lot of cats got an issue with him talking back and forth to cats online, but
That's a fact. That would be a good one-on-one. I like to see it.
oh, Beasley,
I
yeah,
like
Beasley.
how KD engaged online. He don't
I just don't see
engage
nobody
heavy,
beat.
but he
KD.
addresses when people saying straight stupid shit that man, hold on, let me check this motherfucker real quick. That's the type of shit KD be on though.
Yeah,
KD got his own podcast?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. I ain't him. I ain't know he did. I wasn't him.
But KD will smoke your ass on the social media sites though. If you at that nigga and you say some silly shit,
He definitely will pull tight.
yeah.
KD is not beyond reproach, my nigga. He will pull tight on your ass. What's that on Instagram, bro?
Like he said all them niggas will get smoked, nigga. Like, and I felt him on that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not sitting KD neither. You know, niggas would be mad who I would sit, so I ain't gonna say who I sit. But
I don't know. All them niggas ain't named. I don't see none of them clamping him up on a one-on-one. I'm be honest with you, not none of them.
even in the team game, if you doing the draft and you drafting a nigga, it's hard not to draft a nigga who's 7'1" that could play like a guard who got, he's like 7 foot.
Yeah, KD's not sitting down on my team. He's starting on my team.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan got to sit down. That's who got to sit down.
Yeah.
That's all right though. You know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan is the 6th man. You feel me? Ain't go wrong with that. But KD can't. I ain't sitting KD down. Ain't no way.
No way.
Right. Let's get to this next clip, man. Joe Johnson is cold. And that was
the big three, man. I know the big three been going on. I've been catching up. I'm like on week 2 now. I think they on week 3, so I got like about 5-6 games to watch. But if you ain't watching the big three and you like hoop, I would suggest you watch it. That is a very competitive league. It's a lot of hoopers in the league this year. I like, of course it's hard to go against Joe Johnson. I like the Miami squad with Lance Stevenson and Mike Beasley on it. So, that's my thing, man.
That nigga Craig Harvard stupid, man.
They tell you he don't have a real. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like KD a real hooper, man. KD's one of those like he's a hooper's hooper.
Yeah.
Anybody that actually a lot of people in the league.
You're smarty working over there, L.
Huh?
Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe.
Oh yeah. When it comes to like players in the actual NBA, he's a lot of the NBA's favorite
My
player.
man King L's having some sun.
You know what I mean? The NBA players really fuck with him to a degree where they say that, you know what I mean? It's been a while, you know. Me and Glitch, we done spoke about this, you know. It ain't no shade to nobody, because when you mention anybody in the top 5, top 3 in the NBA, but the consensus with a lot of NBA players is KD is one of, if not the coldest. You know what I mean? Can't shade KD. Like he done had fortunate situations. You know, I'm a Brooklyn fan, and I definitely feel like, you know, it literally took everything in the basketball hoop universe for us not to win the championship that year. And it happened. You know, you get Harden, who never gets injured. You get Kyrie with a freak accident, and then you get a foot on the line. And, you know, I feel like, yeah. And we would have went to the championship that year with just KD. And man, KD's a real hooper, man. Like,
yeah, you can't take KD's. No, nobody actually, you know what I'm saying? Like people was just mad when KD with the Golden State. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take nothing away from the basketball player. We was just mad that he was there. You know what I'm saying? Like KD's still KD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
because he was definitely the best player on that Golden State
that's what I
team.
was about to say. I mean, arguably the best player on the team. So I mean, it's kind of like what I be saying when people be saying about Bron going from here and playing with this person and playing with that person. I mean, it don't really matter if he's still the best player on the team. Like,
yeah, you know, people they try to make crutches for whoever they talk about, but I just, you know, like Rob just said, Bron, when he go to another team, you know, it'd be all good. You know, Bron could go wherever the fuck he want, and it's always all good. But KD do it, then it's like it's an issue. Me, I hold them all to the same standard, and I'm gonna say it the same way. You know, when Bron linked up and went with, you know, at that time, you know, Rob know, you know, my favorite player was Wade. I was like, oh, well, these niggas about to win some shit. Now I didn't like it, but I liked it for Wade because I knew Wade was about to get a couple championships, and I knew that Bron and Bosh were going to get them some championships, and they did. When KD hooked up with Golden State, people may not have liked it. I didn't like it, you know, but at the end of the day, he won a couple championships. When he came to Brooklyn, and then you had Harden, you had Kyrie, you know, we all expected them to win some championships, and they should have. You know? So, you know, had it not been for the bullshit in the New York and, you know, the mayor and all these niggas hating on these, I don't understand how the fucking city was hating on these niggas. They literally ran one of the best teams and picked them apart. Like, I couldn't believe New York did that. But KD definitely has been put in some good positions. I feel like he should have 3 to 4 championships, but at the same time, you know, you can't control injuries. And like what Rob said earlier, if they happen to get a player like Dame to come down there with that young talent that they already got there, he have a good chance to compete next year. So we'll see. You know, this year he got one. I mean, statistically, look at what he did this year. He top 5 statistically this year. When we look at all around statistics, you know, KD's that nigga, man. KD's a hooper, man. 1-on-1, 5 versus 5. If we did a live draft right now, I think it's a lot of people.
Funny as hell.
We did it all.
He said, "Have you all tried these lyrical lemonade raw papers yet?"
Nah, you know what? I do gotta get back on my raw paper game, but I don't smoke. If I smoke trees, see, I smoke herbs, so it'd be a little harder for me to roll the herbs in the paper. I tried it. It's a little different because I don't smoke trees no more. Now, if I smoke actual trees, I would definitely be back on my raw paper game. It's just hard for me to roll those up, Craig, because I don't smoke actual trees. I do like a custom tonic blend. So, but if I did smoke actual trees and Mary, I definitely would be on my raw. I got my raw papers where I got them at. See, look, I got
a pack of
raw joints right here.
right here.
Yeah, I mean, I do got them on deck. Like, I got the raw papers on deck. You know what I mean? Like, see, I got the raw papers on deck, but I don't smoke them, and my lady, she don't smoke. She don't smoke them. So, like I said, if I ever went back to smoking actual trees, I would definitely try those lyrical lemonade raw papers. I like the king size. Do they got them in king size? Because I only smoke king size raw papers too. I can't be smoking.
Let's get to this last little Lance Stevenson video, man. Tap in, walk with us.
So I told y'all, man, y'all gotta watch that big three, man. It's the summertime, so
man.
Yeah, all the games is on YouTube, man. Hey, Lance Stevenson and Jamal Crawford actually they got into like a little scrap. Him and Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard. They got into it was a real scratch week one. Like I said, man, if you like hoop, you won't be disappointed in the big three, especially this year, man.
Very entertaining. Well, that's at the same time, just high level balling. Them boys over night here.
I wish I could show the highlights from our games, man. We had a scrap at the end of our game this week. It was a little live, man. It was crazy because it was an emotional week because we presented my homie with an award in his league, and our game was next. And the tension's been high these last couple of weeks in the league, and literally 30 seconds left in the game, and man, my homie, man, he kind of lost his cool, and yeah, they definitely got to it. Nothing landed, but it definitely was punches thrown, which has never happened in any hoop sessions, or we've been doing this league. This is the third year. We all know each other, so it's crazy. We all hoop damn near twice a month against each other all throughout the year. So to see what happened was like a little crazy. I don't think it'll happen again. Let's pray for that, man, because it definitely don't look good, man. I don't like that type of shit. We all. One thing I'll say, we're about to end the show, so we got to be mindful of how we control and police ourselves out here, man, and we got to be a better representation. When it happened to be the biggest crowd that our league has had because we was presenting my homie with his award. We got a custom trophy made. He lost his son a couple years ago, and that's when the league started. And we got a custom trophy made with his son holding up the basketball. And you see that trophy behind me back here. That's the first trophy. We won the first championship, me and my squad. But we've been hooping with these cats for at least 5 years. I've been hooping with my homie, man, who we gave an award to for over 10, about 15 years. And it just was a sad sight to see because, you got kids there. You see kids crying and all this because cats is fighting. And, not even just on the hooping shit, but, I just been noticing, especially in Columbus, there's been a lot of fights. Like I'm seeing fights damn near every day online. You know, cats are getting shot out here, smoke. It's just the summertime has just started. We only a week into the summertime, week and a half, right? And I just pray, you know, we're going into a holiday weekend. It's about to be clear, great weather. I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to calm down. Go watch Do the Right Thing or something. Like, watch something to put you in a positive vibe, man, because it's really getting bad out here. And, you know, we on A Real Talk. Me and Verge always talk about solution-based content. So if I could leave anybody with this, because like I said, I just didn't know what transpired, what's been transpiring, especially for the last couple of years in our city. Every year the murder rate has went up the last 3 years. We just gotta be cool out here, man. We ain't gotta always flex our muscle amongst our own people. There's different ways that I feel like we could use that energy more in building our community instead of destroying it and making people look at us like we fucking clowns. I know y'all seen this shit with the Carnival Cruise Line where they stopped playing rap music because niggas don't know how to fucking act on the cruise ship where you're supposed to be enjoying yourself, having a great time, and the chicks is throwing chairs. And look, I get it. Carnival, man, cut that shit off, man. If people can't act right because of the music and all this shit, I go to resorts, I go to these trips, man. It's just crazy, man. I've never witnessed no shit like that. All the resorts I go to is mostly all white people, international people, but I've had been on them Carnival cruises, and you know they could get wild, but like I said, I've never seen no fights or no shit like that. But it's different now. I ain't been on a Carnival cruise in damn near 10 plus years, so to see that shit transpiring and cats, you know, fighting in the streets is one thing, but fighting on a fucking cruise on vacation, man, y'all wilding, man. I don't know. We need more therapy. We need that. I almost feel like we need mandatory fucking therapy amongst our community. It's sad, bro. I know we laugh at it. I watch the videos. We watch the videos. We might share them shits. We laugh at them shits. But honestly, that shit is fucking embarrassing, y'all. It's not a good look. And if it's one thing I could leave y'all, my last words is get some therapy, man. Sign up. Most of y'all's jobs offer free therapy in your health plan, and utilize that shit, man, because y'all angry for no reason. If y'all angry, if y'all can't even go on vacation and relax and enjoy yourself, there's nowhere else you're gonna do that shit, and it's only gonna spill over into the street. And most of y'all got kids, and the last thing you want to do is get into some bullshit and take yourself away from your kid, whether it be jail or being extinct. You know what I mean? So, you know, peace, love, and blessings to all my people, man. Great show tonight, but y'all need to practice more love and eliminate the hate. And that's what I'll leave with y'all.
That's an absolute fact, man. Shout out to my brother King Hills. Shout out to my brother Vista Guarantee. We about to get up out of here tomorrow night. We're gonna have an improv. Man, I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, man. It's gonna be a dope ass topic. Trust me. Smash that like button, share on social media. And as always, we gotta go out with the E.N.E banger. You know what I'm saying? My man Lawson the Six, my man George John Boy. You know what I'm talking about? Black Kings, you understand me, man? FBA all day, every day, all day, all day. E.N.E all day, every day, all day, all day. Get it. Let's go.
What question is? Going to hurt.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add green. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. The girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopy. Caught him on film, flow tracks and sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like chimney blocks, and I charge for a look, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep my
kings.
grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm with familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, she be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get you used to hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look, only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in the cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop any wicked, you this was just fuck. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.